our requisite 10 seconds of silence, and we're live. Welcome, everyone. It's Sunday, October 27th, Halloween week. We should have worn costumes. I wasn't thinking.
Oh,
I went a little.
Oh, yeah, the fall. Yeah.
I'm going as a writer. Excuse me. No,
I'm so sorry. Oh, so yeah, welcome everyone. If you didn't notice our community note, we changed the topic for tonight. We're going to be doing a virtual write-in instead of our Read Widely discussion that had been originally planned for tonight. We just weren't sure we were going to have quite enough people to have a good conversation on that, so we wanted to make sure that we could do that. And yeah, so tonight we're going to be doing a virtual write-in. You can join us. You can do productivity sprints if you're not feeling like writing today. You can do reading sprints or clean your house, get ready for the week, whatever. We're here to do it with you. And yeah, what's everyone working on tonight? I know Kelly is working right now. So she'll be in and
just
out
pulling
possibly.
in, so I might have to actually work for a second. But it's usually pretty quiet on Sunday nights, and then or
Yeah.
tonight the night. But
That's how it always goes. But yeah, what are you guys working on, Kyra and Leah?
Go ahead, Kyra.
Revisions.
Hey, they never end.
Never.
I'm working on chapter 23. Half of it is written. I recently hit
Nice.
50,000 words, so
Nice.
getting there.
I'm also working on revisions. I had a really good writing day yesterday, so I'm hoping to just keep that momentum. I have a really bad work week ahead, so I'm hoping to keep it up as much as I can until work just like crushes the life out of me. So yeah. Thanks.
Congrats on the so far so good, but
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Hi, Nicole. Say hey in the chat if you're here, if you're going to be writing with us. Let us know what you're working on, whether it's writing or not writing. And yeah, we'll probably get started with a sprint, our warm-up sprint in about 1 minute. Give people an extra minute to get their stuff together. Yeah, I'm really excited. I revised like half of my notes yesterday, so. Nicole said, I'm going to write. I want to finish the book I was reading before you went live, but I need to write. Bella said, hi all, just doing life admin this morning. It's very important. Mr. Rorosuri said, hi, welcome. It's always nice to get on Sunday and see familiar faces and stuff. All right, let's dive into our warm-up sprint. We'll do a 10-minute warm-up. Get your stuff together, get things planned. So we will check back in at about the 21. that go for everyone.
I reread what I wrote.
I set up a battle on 4 of the words and wrote 212 words. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I resolved a couple of comments.
Nice.
Everything I've got is really scene level changes, so I had finished going through and making all my notes on places I wanted to add things or delete things or move things or whatever, and so now it's just like doing those things, but I think goes pretty fast once you know what you're doing. So the end
That's the hope.
Yeah, no, I actually do think that the things I'm planning to do will be pretty easy.
Nice.
Always nice when that works out.
I'm working on a totally new scene, so it's like I can almost pretend I'm drafting something new. Oh, God. Let's take like a couple minute break. Hi, everyone who's here in the discussion section. Let us know what you're working on. Let us know how that warm up went for you. Nicole got 114 words. Great job.
Woot woot.
I'm pulling up my notes to look at our random write-in discussion topics for in-between sprints. Oh, this is a good one. What's your favorite writing software? Could be any software, not necessarily even just for drafting. Like, what's the one you love the most?
I love For the Words the most. I still just use Google Docs the most.
Yeah, I like tracking my writing with Pacemaker. Like, it's not necessarily a writing software, but I like graphs.
Application.
Yeah.
I like For the Words a lot when I'm drafting. I've been using NovelPad kind of intermittently. I also mostly use that when I'm drafting, but they've got some like goals and trending in there that's like pretty lightweight, but like I kind of like just a quick, like, I guess it's nice. Like Pacemaker's a lot more involved, but this is a nice, like, just to do it like where I'm already writing. You can just tell me how many words I need to write today.
That's cool. Yeah. My most used is Word because I always revise in Word. I draft a lot in Docs, but I also love Plotter, Plottr. That's my most like randomly called upon app or program. It's just note cards that I can move around. It's like the corkboard of Scrivener, but without all of the bells and whistles that Scrivener has. And I do love For the Words too. I've been using it more this year. So
Seeing it reminds me of a non-writing related question. Kyra and Megan, remind me what you got for surprise. Since I'm trying to figure out if Emma just won or if you guys have put this too. I can't remember.
For surprise songs. Yeah, so Emma is not here tonight because she was at Taylor Swift last night and got to see Sabrina Carpenter and like hear some fun songs. She got hits different. I got Speak Now and Treacherous, which I love. Treacherous in particular is like my favorite song on Red. So I was really excited about that.
I got Back to December and Starlight.
Oh, Back to December. I forgot that you got that one.
Yeah.
So good.
Emma still seems like the most fun. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something controversial. I don't love Sabrina Carpenter, so I feel like if she'd come out during my Taylor Swift show, I'd been like, no, give me Taylor. Just
See,
She leaves.
Megan, you knew this about me.
I knew this about you, but for the bit.
That's what like the Sabrina Carpenter, like Taylor singing like a mashup and singing.
The mashup would be cool.
Yeah, she wasn't doing mashups when we went.
Yeah. Andrew got Aaron Dessner, so that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Aaron Dessner was at the one I was at, but he did not perform.
Just wanted to watch the show.
Yeah. Did you go to a Florida show, Andrew? Because you're in Florida, right? I'm not making that up. Mean and Mad Woman. Oh, so good.
That's so good. I don't know. I feel like I see every surprise songs list, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Tampa Night 3. I was at Tampa Night 1. So we just missed each other. This is, Nicole said, as crazy as it sounds, I've been sprinting in Notion recently. 0 distractions. That's tempting.
Ooh, I guess other writing software. I don't know if we've talked about like Pomodoros.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I need to get stuff done, I do some. I did a lot of Pomodoros this weekend. And there's like one in particular that I like. I am sure all Pomodoro websites have more or less the same functionality, but the illustrations on this one are like cute little tomatoes. So when you're supposed to be working, there's like a little working tomato that's like sitting at its computer typing. Like when you're on the break, it's like a little dancing tomato animation. So
Nice.
maybe I'll find that and pop that in the comments in
Yes.
case you too want cute tomatoes on your productivity software.
I find that the real trick for my brain is just to constantly, like at least twice a year, I got to shift to something different than what I was doing right before. Just make it feel new.
No, it didn't. It thinks I'm spamming the chat. It's not letting me
Because I
post it.
blocked you for the Sabrina Carpenter comment. Just kidding. Can you? It thinks you're spamming the private chat. Can you put it in the private chat?
Well, I'm trying to just do it in the comments. I don't know. I'm not trying it from YouTube. I'm trying it from StreamYard, but that usually works. I think it doesn't like that I'm trying to put a link in there, which makes sense.
If you stick it in the private chat, I think it'll let me do it because I'm on the leader account.
It's also just tomatotimers.com. So Pomodoro Cutie. I'm intrigued.
All right, let's jump into our next sprint. Let's do a 15-minute one for the next sprint, and we will check in at just before the 45. time. How'd that one go?
Yeah, took some emails.
I am struggling to get into the scene, so I wrote like 5, 10 different versions of the person and deleted all of them.
Excellent. Oh. I got 293.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was able to resolve a couple more comments.
Nice.
All right.
I have exactly 341 words left in the monster I'm fighting for the words. Hopefully I'll get that in the next sprint.
Yeah.
Nicole got 321. Andrew got 244. Great work.
Yeah.
Andrew said, I still can't believe Emma was there last night. I know. My sister and I were just like furiously texting her the second, because we were watching the live. And the second she started taking espresso, I was like, we gotta text her. What's everyone reading right now?
I just finished a middle grade book called Front Desk by Kelly Yang that I liked a lot.
I just finished The Stark Paradise by Aaron Lukin, which I enjoyed. It was like, I wouldn't say it's horror, but it was like a pretty dark fantasy that was kind of like atmospheric and appropriate for the time of year.
Nice.
Very nice. I'm working my way through the audio of The Six by Lauren Grush, which is a nonfiction about the first 6 female astronauts.
Oh,
Their
cool.
stories.
I've heard that's good.
I'm enjoying it, but I'm listening to it with my husband, so it's hard to like. Usually we listen to it on road trips and haven't had any. I would like to continue. Group listening to an audiobook is a little weirder than like doing something. So
Yeah.
get the dishes around, we just sit there together and listen to a thing. Kind of bust out the Legos.
I just started Model Home by Rivers Solomon. And I'm really enjoying it so far. There's like some sibling dynamics and I love a messed up house. So I love a house not behaving the way it's supposed to.
Just thinking how like things like sibling dynamics, like there's certain keywords you can say that are going to trigger certain reading friends. Like, oh, I want it. Like if we all just like gave ChatGPT all of our favorite things and had them like put together a fake what is the dream book for each person. Maybe like reverse engineer reading recommendations. So like, what sounds like this?
Yeah.
Actually, I saw a post the other day where some poor librarian, a patron, came to them looking for a book. And the librarian was searching, trying to find it through interlibrary loan, trying to find it, only to find out that the patron had just like typed in a description into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT had just like created a title.
Made up a book.
Yeah.
Classic. Oh. God. Yeah.
I'm reading the description for Model Home, and it's making me suspicious about like, is this actually?
I know. I'm curious. Time will tell. But yes, Nicole, it is by Rivers Solomon. I saw the cover and I was like, I need this book.
I've read The Deep by them, which I liked.
Yeah. Nicole's reading The 13th Child by Aaron A. Craig, 4 stars so far. I feel like I've read a novel by that author before.
House of Salt and Sorrow?
Yeah. Bella's listening to Gray Warren and reading Stoneyard Devotional.
I'd heard of either of this.
Heard of Gray Warren. Oh, that reminds me. I have a list. We talked about maybe next year doing a series where we reread a book that we all loved, and try to dissect like what makes it a solid novel. Because we all have like similar tastes in books, but there aren't a ton of books that are like a slam dunk for all of us. So yeah, be thinking about over the next little bit if there's any books. I've got a few written down as possibilities that we could maybe do for reread and dissection. Similar vein, Emotional Craft of Fiction Book Club. We've got the next installment is coming up in 2 weeks on, what is that day? Let me pull it up really quick. On November the 10th, 2024, we're going to be talking about chapter 5. It's a little bit of a long chapter, so definitely get started early if you need time for that. And whether or not you read it, we'd still love to see you there. It's a great discussion on writing, and you definitely don't have to have read it to join the chat. But yeah, chapter 5, The Emotional Craft of Fiction by Donald Mast. And that's on November the 10th. So 2 weeks. Can't believe November the 10th is 2 weeks from now.
Wow, like your election will be over by then. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. My brain just like blue screened. Yeah. It'll be good to know. Oh. On that note, let's do one last sprint. Let's do I'll do another 15 minute. That'll take us right at an hour since we went live. So
Sounds good.
well, I'll do the math and put the time on the thing down below. And time. I beat the monster. Got my next
Yeah.
queue of monsters set up. I have all these quests that I like left behind for myself last year or 2 years ago. Whatever the last time was that I got really into For the Words. I fear I'm never gonna clear them all out.
But hey, you defeated a monster.
Yeah, I did. A big one. So how did that one go for you two?
Good. It's all coming together.
Crunk voice.
I wrote words I didn't delete.
Hey, look at us go.
Yeah.
Well, once again, don't forget to read chapter 5 of The Emotional Craft of Fiction. We're going to talk about it in 2 weeks. Next week, we're going to be back with our Read Widely chat. So we're going to, we'll have 2 weeks of non-write-in chats because we swapped them this week. So we'll do talking about reading widely as a writer, and then we'll do this, and then we'll be back to our other chat write-in schedule. Although we are fast approaching the end of the year, and we're going to do another holiday bake night for our last chat of the year. So I'm excited for that. I'm already planning what we can possibly do. Hey, Nicole wrote 437 words and found a plot hole before I wrote it, so that's a win. I would love to know what that feels like. I think I've fallen into every plot hole. Oh. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here because I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty tired.
I was losing steam that last one.
Yeah.
I had a pretty big revisions weekend, so I think it's time to
Decompress.
decompress.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. It's always really great to see you all. And yeah, we'll be back next week to talk about reading widely as a writer. Nicole asked, I'm looking forward to another baking night. What are you thinking? Cookies? I'm thinking probably cookies, because that would be something that we could it doesn't take too long, but we'll see. Last time we did vampire cupcakes, which was really fun too. So I want to try out a couple different things before we pick. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing week. I hope it goes great. I hope all your dreams come true. And we'll be back next week. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Bye.